Wow. Can't believe we dropped again. I figured out the problem. I just need to get another computer that sucks because we had 30 viewers. We were doing really really well on viewership, but that sucks. That's happened twice today now. I have to build up the viewers again, which is fine. Um, I keep exiting out on accident, which is not that big of a deal, but it's kind of annoying a little bit. I keep exiting out. What I need is I need another monitor setup that I can read chat on the right side. Um, Need to do some things with the stream as well. But if you guys are joining back, welcome back. Sorry, I watched myself do it. Push the X. I really don't know if I mean, I guess you close the app, it should close out, but that is okay. We'll start back up. Tweet out that we're live again. But yeah, Adder, that those low 11s, high 10s could be a really really good buy. So we'll see. AMC's crapping out too. Yeah, I've never been long on AMC. I've traded it a couple times. Lost actually a lot of money once, but we have one viewer. I doubt that. We have one viewer. No. Yeah, I don't know what happened. We pretty much dropped, so hopefully we will come back up. Wanna? Oh, it's kind of annoying. We went down. Don't really want to like delete any of these, but it's like, damn, that's unfortunate. We had a lot of views. If we would have kept our views, we would have been at like 400 today. It's been crazy. Thank you guys for joining back. If you're back here, lunch break almost over. What's your afternoon tickers for a quick day trade? A dip buy on Adder possibly would be the one thing I'm looking for. If we get into these low 11s, high 10s, a lot of potential possibly. Be what I'm looking at. For sure. Kind of mad we dropped again. That's okay though. Not sure if anyone's back. It says we have one viewer. I don't believe that though. Yeah, I'm gonna be looking at these low 11s for a dip, possibly the high 10s, something like that. Be my best guess for a day trade. Thank you, Jay Klein, for the sub. I know we dropped. Appreciate everyone being back here so quick. I literally watched myself push that X on the stream, but that's okay. So, FCell also looks like we could possibly be heating up as well, so we'll see what that does. We got getting everyone back in here. We did have 30 people, so it's a little bit annoying. I'm back, but I can't believe I literally watched myself do that. Whatever, that's all right. Okay, so we're looking pretty interesting on a dip buy for Adder. Really, really interesting. I'll be looking to. Damn, it sucks. We had 30 viewers, but hey, what can you do sometimes? Definitely looking for a dip buy on Adder. I said those low 11s, those high 10s are going to be the number that I want to get back in at. Still going to be risky. Going to need to use a tight stop loss. But if we can get back there, would be, we have the potential for a big, big bounce. So see if we can break this 11 support and get into these 10s. It's where I'd be comfortable buying. Yeah, that's what I would say. I'd be pretty comfortable. I'd be comfortable buying in there. You guys are joining back. Welcome. Sorry that we dropped. Appreciate all the subs coming through as well. Thank you, Jay Klein. I'm still with Upsell. Yeah, hopefully Upsell pops off. That'd be great, huh? Seeing if we can break 11 support on Adder. Maybe drop a little bit lower for a possible dip buy. About 2 subscribers away from 200, so that's pretty exciting. So hoping, yeah, it sucks that we lost, we had 30 viewers, but yep, there we go. There's that 11 break, so I'm going to be still looking for, like I said, there's some good support coming up for here. God, it's been just crazy red. Pretty oversold on every counter. I don't know if I'm gonna wait, but yeah, like if you were really intrigued in doing a trade today, this good dip buy opportunity right here, and these high, I would preferably wait until we see. I mean, we have some good support, right, in these 10s. Anywhere in here would be decent. We'll see though. Still not, like I said, not like the best quality setup I've ever seen, but we'll see. Yeah, Adder looks good as well. We'll see if Adder looks good. I don't know. It's gonna be hard to time this dip right, but high potential for sure. So we'll just have to see. Take this call. All right, I am back. Sorry, off that phone call. James Wingfield, I appreciate that a lot. Let me lock my door. That is very, 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 very generous. I really, really appreciate that. You did not have to do that, but that makes my day. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Thanks so much for your excellent analysis. I really appreciate it. glad that people like it. They're about to hit 200 subs. I can't tell you thank you enough. That's a lot of money. I I do work at the crazy thing about this whole thing is $20 is a lot to me. I work at UPS and make $20 an hour, and 5 to 11 every day. So that's a lot of money. I really, really appreciate that. That was super generous of you. I also appreciate you being here for the start, James. Really, and I think you were like the first person in my life, so I really appreciate that. One day, I'm gonna have 1 million followers. I'm gonna give you like a shout out. James was here. So I'd actually know a lot of people here that have been since day one. Or if you're just tuning in, I really appreciate it. But thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. Means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Adder, we keep dipping. We're down 40% today. I'm still hoping, to see possibly a bounce at this 10 level. We will see. Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Again, can't tell you much. Yeah, hopefully we can get this bounce in these 10, 15 levels. We'll see. That would be really, really nice. Like I said, we will see. If you guys got any questions, let me know. I really wish that stream didn't drop, but that's okay. But yeah, anyways, I would love to get, my goal one day is to get monetized on here. Yeah, thank you again so much. I really appreciate that. Get monetized on YouTube, that would be my main goal. Maybe I could quit UPS. I mean, I do make some money trading, but it's good to have that. You are awesome. I generally do not day trade and have lost when I do. You are giving me pieces to get this one. Much appreciated. Sharing is caring. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That was a super generous donation. Yeah. You are awesome. I generally don't day trade and have lost when I do. Yeah, and I'm hoping to make this channel. I like day trading. It's really easy to get content out, but I also want to emphasize the idea of there's a lot of channels out there that are very scammy. When I say scammy, I mean, they tell you false information, stuff like that, to push up their own stock themselves. My best advice is, I do like day trading, but picking solid companies, and I'm gonna do some more YouTube videos on there. Like, I have that long-term growth portfolio that I showed everyone. Picking long-term growth companies and playing index funds is not a bad thing. I know, people say, index people is for Warren Buffett, it's for old people. But, you put that in the compound interest calculator, and it ends up being a lot of money over time. So I want to also emphasize the idea, buying quality day trades, you're usually, give me one sec. Day trading, you're usually, the word is, you're kind of buying trash companies that are on, a momentum run, right? So those companies usually aren't going to stay up there. For names like CEI and stuff like that, those are different swings. But, learning how to identify a good company is also, a challenge too. Because, when I buy a long-term company, I'm going to be holding it for years. And I'd really hate, even if, I put a couple $1,000s in each of my growth stocks, if that $1,000 doesn't end up panning out well, it's bad. And I usually, I have a really good saying that, every dollar you have is like a little worker, right? You have all these little workers that are working for you. And every, dollar that you invest is a little another worker that is working for you. And I want to make sure that all my workers have, have the best possibility. So, yes. I really appreciate all the comments. It means a lot. Thank you so much. I know that what you're gonna say. Yeah, FCell, I think the trend is over there, unfortunately. We'll have to see what happens. The best, yeah, this is over, and I want to take a look at SPY. Yeah, SPY, we also, we dipped back here. This could have been another chance at buying calls down here, even right here. My call, right where I bought it, is right here. Time is a ticking with that weekly, though. Yeah, very, very choppy market today, to say the least. Also, I really, really appreciate, we hit 200 subscribers. That's like I said, It's crazy. I had a dream one day. I had a dream one night, and it was like I want to start streaming. So I went to Best Buy, and I probably didn't need the new M1 chip from Apple, but I bought a new computer, all this stuff, and I really really like it. It's really fun. So I mean, I don't do it for the money. I do it because I enjoy doing it. I like you guys have a lot of information too and stocks to look at, but I don't do it for the money, but if there was one day where I did get monetized, in tips and stuff like that, it is nice as well. So I really appreciate 200, appreciate that. If you guys got any tickers, anything, you can drop those. Someone asked earlier what time I plan to stream. Probably another 55 minutes, an hour. I do have some homework and I do have work at 4. I also need to clean my room. So, yes. Oh, let's pull up a graph of CEI. I know a lot of you guys are logging here with me, but CEI looks like we're possibly breaking out right now. Yeah, we broke out of that bull flag right there. That $1.66 is very, very that $1.66 level. Thank you, Jimmy Williams, for the follow. I appreciate that. James Wingfield and Jimmy Williams. That's funny. Um, we will. What was I gonna say? That $1.66 is a huge level for us to push past. But yeah, if you guys got any ticker suggestions, stuff like that, go ahead and let me know. I want to pull up a chart of Adder too. I really was saying I want to dip by in those low tens. Like I say, there's just not a lot of support. We're down 40%, so we want to make sure that we get a good dip by, and it is risky too. I don't know how much I'm feeling about that, but you guys got any other tickers? Let me know. We'll go over those. A lot of stuff on sale today. If you are into AMC, I'm not. There's a lot of sales out there these days where SPY's kind of just chopping. Is a good day, to start some swings. I would have started some swings and there's a good chance in CEI today. A lot of swing opportunities. Let's see. That puts us at over 200 subscribers. Really appreciate it. Getting down there now. Yeah, it is getting down there now. Like I said, the problem with buying these huge dips, and I'll say it once again, is like we already went 20 to 11. Could we go to 8? Like we really could go down to 8. We could go down to 7. So buying these dips, you really have to respect your stop loss. So let's say we get down to this 10, 15 level, and I add I'm really gonna play a type stop loss because this thing could keep going down. We will, yeah, but we will see. We'll see. And I need to call PayPal. So I have all these. I've gotten a couple donos, and they just don't hit They hit my PayPal, but they say pending. It's kind of weird. I think they do. I think a lot of people charge back or something. Let's pull up. And how we're gonna find a good dip buying opportunity, if we do, is we're gonna look at RSI on Adder. See what we can do here. Wrong chart. But yeah, CEI looks really, really good. I know a lot of people are in there, so congrats. No, that's not an indicator. RSI, we'll apply that. Yeah, we're super oversold. Still not really interested. When we buy something on a downtrend, we want to see it base out a little bit, kind of work its way and then shoot back up as well. I also, if you guys also have any video ideas, let me know. I'm gonna definitely organize. I have all my videos here. I'm definitely gonna organize, live streams in one category, but then I have specific tickers like Wish. What is Ethereum? I'm gonna put different tickers. Here's APPS, Palantir. I'm gonna put all of those in a different, and then I'm gonna have educational stuff. So this video right here, if you guys actually are looking for some education, I know this hasn't got many views, but this is a really 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 good video that goes pretty in depth, and it's only about 11 minutes long. So yeah, that's a very if you guys are looking, that's a good video. The chart just looks horrendous. Yeah, it does. That's the problem. It does, that chart does look horrendous. You are completely right when you say that. Yeah. And I know some people got burned on Adder, but it takes a couple times, You got to make sure you have a plan going to the trade. So when I have a trade, the first thing I honestly do is I don't say how much money do I want to make. I say how much money am I willing to lose. So if I'm willing to lose $1,000 or $100 or $10 or 10 cents, you need to make your stop loss based on that. But then you also need to make your stop loss based on technicals. So when I say stop loss, then I'm looking. So on Adder this morning, we can see we have support right here. We've been bouncing off of here. So I'd say in the the $6 range. Once that drops, you can see that it goes boom all the way down. Because we don't have a lot of support anywhere in here. There's not a lot of support here, not a lot of support. Now, if we go down to this 10 area, we consolidated down here for a while, so we do have some solid support in this 10-15. So if we did get down to the 10-15, I would be willing to take a couple jabs at that to see if we can bounce off of that support. We can look at AEI as well. Yeah, AEI looks really well. We looked at it this morning. Let me clear this drawing set. Let's remove this, clear drawings. We have we could have a flag potentially set up here. We had a lot of movement yesterday, so I think it's just a good consolidation day. If we go to the 1 year, 1 day, we do have a gap to fill up to, we have to 333 a couple cents, but once we do, we have a long ways up to go. RSI starting to get overbought, so does look potentially okay. Not my cup of tea trade. Yeah, we're bouncing pretty hard Adder, but we're up a lot, down a lot. So we'll see. Thank you guys for the subs again. I appreciate it. And yeah, we'll probably stream. Man, I'm changing my mind maybe for the next 19 minutes. Do have some personal things I need to go attend to, which sucks. But yeah, I know a lot of people probably got burned on Adder. Like I said with Adder, you're like, oh, okay, it's at 19, it's $15, it's a 25% dip. But people, it's just human nature. You see stuff, you think it's a sale, but sometimes it's just not. Smile Drug Crab, yeah, it doesn't look great either. Like I said, CEI, even BBIG, I know it's kind of fallen, but CEI and BBIG look decent. The CEI looks really good with relative strength. That's my number one swing right now. Let's go ahead and pull up Let's go ahead and pull up CEI. Looks like we've been breaking out for the last 10 minutes. Really liked what you had to say regarding how much are you willing to lose in sports. Thank you, I appreciate that. Do you set your stop losses for your long plays? So for long plays, the thing about it is for my long plays, like if I'm very confident in a company, I don't really care about technicals, for example. I really like Square. Let's pull up Square's chart. For a company that I know is going to be getting new all-time highs day in day, like throughout the years, I don't care too much about technicals. I don't even look at the chart. I do look, so for example, Square has we dipped. So for long-term plays, that are, revenues increasing year over year, and it's going up and up. Companies that I'm confident in, I'm going to not worry about price action, but I'm going to wait for those dips to buy, because I know if I buy it down 10%, it's always going to be back higher if I'm that confident. For day trades, APS looking sus today. APPS, APPS it's been in this, we're down, it's been kind of a weird stock today. But this APPS, like I said, it's my favorite stock. We just look so when we're looking at my top companies, let's go at APPS earnings. We already have it pulled up. Like every year we beat, year over year we beat. It's growing. If we look at all these financials, up 100%, over 140% year over year. So for me, this company, I always think it's going to go higher and higher. So I'm going to keep adding and adding. Yeah, there we go. We're about to push $1.62 here as well. And then, yeah, you're welcome. And then how much are you willing to lose in supports? Yeah, for day trading, it's more of how much am I willing to lose on this. It's called the risk reward on long plays or my long term growth stocks. It's more of how much potential does this have, not is it going to? Because with when we're day trading stocks, getting FOMO on CEI, I know. So like even for CEI, like the financials are awful for this company. Would I ever go long on here? No. But based on this chart, and there's Mr. Zach Morris, there's a lot of big people on this. That's why I'm playing it. But that's what I'm saying. Like if it hits $2, which I think it will, I'm gonna scale out a lot of my shares. I every time CEI goes up another 10 cents, I've been taking off 100 shares off the counter. I raise up my stop loss because I'm not confident on CEI long term. But something like APPS, I'm confident long term. So I'll keep adding on a paycheck. We have a dip on a paycheck. Let me pick up a couple more shares, stuff like that. Again, if you guys are not following my Twitter, it's in the link to the bio. If you go to this M1 Finance, I have some of the best growth stocks here to take a look at. Because I know there's day trading and swing trading. So swing trading would be CEI. We've been holding on to CEI since last week, since 90 cents. A day trade would be, we had one that went like 14 to 28 the other day. But what I really like is these long-term investments. But there's I'm very, I do a lot of different kind of trading. So yeah, looking really, really good. Hopefully we can break this $1.66. The $2 would be a huge pivot. Yeah, I know. Getting FOMO sucks because that's why I know we're gonna keep out an eye for Wish on this stream, because once Wish breaks this line, we're gonna go crazy. So it's try to catch the move before it happens. Yeah, APPS. And I know if you guys follow this guy on Twitter, this guy actually he's way smarter than me. He doesn't live stream. He's not going to answer your questions, but his charting abilities and his way to find growth stocks are really, really good. I've learned a lot from this guy, Ripster47. He has a lot of followers, but he's one of the best traders I've seen. He uses these EMA clouds, but he also he's really into growth like me. So if you look through some of his posts, let's look at his favorite growth stock is APPS, same as mine. So let's see, he's got all these charts. So anyways, he's a good person to follow if you're into big growth as well. He's got a lot of followers, but he deserves them. Adder reversing. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it looks like we're reversing. I want to see a higher low form. It could be another. It needed a bounce. We are kind of setting up a flag potentially. I would not go long until we confirm a higher low. So by higher low, I mean, a higher low would be, so we obviously have this stretch. So we're going to make a low here soon. So maybe we make a low right here, and then this other high is going to be higher than that low. So if we can get a higher low set up, might be time to go long. We have a long ways to crawl back up. So yeah, it is reversing, I wish I would have gotten someone down in this 10.7, but this 11.6 level, you'd want to risk off, 11. Could be decent. So that's what I'd be looking for here. Still very risky. Very risky. If you guys got some other names, anything you want to look at? Yeah, I'd love to see CEI break $1.66. Like I said, we were ready for this next leg today. That bull flag filled in perfectly. Looking really good, but like I say, it's gonna be once CEI breaks down, after it hits $2 to $3, all the big money moves out. It's gonna drop really quick. So I can't say enough. Scale out. I'm gonna scale out some more tonight to hit $1.60. So I'm gonna scale out another 100 shares to lock in profits. Move stop losses up. stuff like that. Yeah, SPY is taking a dip into. This is interesting. We need to cover this. This is probably as cool as like this stuff is. SPY. Yeah. You just said that as well. Okay, so that looks good on CEI, but CEI is gonna break $1.66. SPY, we're making some new lows right here. We want to make sure if you go to this 1 year, it's looking really, really heavy right here. But if we, break 444, we have potentially a lot of downside to come. So yeah, that is interesting to look at as well. CEI, Adder could be, Adder could be, I want to see, like I said, I want it to see this higher low that could be setting up. And then what other one was I looking at? I don't even remember. Apple looks like a good dip buy too. Okay, CEI, sorry. Apple looks like a good dip buy as well. If you're long in Apple. Yeah, SPY could get, like I said, it looks really heavy. So we'll see. Honestly, right now for Adder, we kind of moved in bullish territory right now. We do have a higher low right here, a higher low right here. We kind of have a higher low right here. So I'm not going to go long because I have to go soon, but if you were looking for a day trade, Adder right now would be I'm going to pretend I do. So I'd enter Adder right now at 1070 or 1170 with a 1130 stop loss. So 1173 would be where I enter. Oh, look at this. New high on CEI. Like I said, I have a lot of shares at 0.918. So every time that goes up a penny, I'm making like $100. So looks really, really good. I'm very excited for CEI. I'll probably start scaling out at $2. Sell puts. Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna go into that in a second. Wow, $1.70, crazy. We had a lot of volume right there. Don't see NNMPC as a ticker. My thing, I actually have a SPY call right now that I got right here. My thing is with SPY we've been jumping off this channel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. Why would it not happen the 10th time? So until this actually breaks down, I'm not going to buy puts. I know a lot of people have thought that they're just going to drop, but until that trend reverses. Yeah, CEI looks good. We're at $1.70, so it's actually time to scale out 200 shares from $1.60 and $1.70. Yeah, congratulations if you're on CEI. Looks really good. I'm going to give about 8 more minutes, so if you guys got any questions, let me know. I'm going to spend about an hour managing this YouTube. Looks like we're going to fill in right here. See if we can get we're going to fill this in perfectly, possibly. We can look at SPY. Looks like another bear flag set up too. So we did break that 444 possible level, so I don't know if 444 is really going to validate a big drop, but like anything like less than 443, we're definitely talking, potential put time. Most definitely. So you guys got about 5 minutes before I leave out. Calls will get IV crushed. Hope you have long-term ones. Yeah, I mean, I have in the money calls. I sold CI at $1.98. Damn, the FOMO is going to be real. Yeah, Theta is going to kill on those weeklies. You could buy longer out calls at the bottom of the support line. Depends how fast the recovery is. Now, the Theta might kill on these puts. If we look at we could look at the options chain, but VIX is telling me that still people really don't think the market's going to drop that much. So we're at 19. So Theta I don't think is going to be too high on those as well. And if you guys are new, and I'm saying theta, gamma, all those are options. They're called the Greeks and options, and they kind of control how much it costs to hold the time and stuff like that. That could be a whole other video. That's a whole other. AMD looks really really good as long as if we can break out of this line, getting some 115 calls could be really profitable. Seeing if we could break out of there. Yeah, SPY is going to be interesting here if we can't hold that long time trend line. But yeah, SPY definitely puts, if we can't, that 444 is going to be a big pivot level, in my opinion, or maybe even 443. We'll see. Yeah, see, I mean, we look really really good. AMD, I'm just watching for potential, and I like AMD long term. Be a great time to add. I don't know if we'll ever see these levels again. Yeah, looking really good on here. Pretty overextended on the RSI. I need to cool down. Time to jump on CEI. Not gonna lie, if I was gonna jump on CEI, don't do it up here. Wait for it to come down a little bit. Yeah, like $1.64. I mean, just have a tight stop loss, I guess. I know it is. It gets tempting for sure. Like even for someone who's been trading for a while, it gets tempting not to do dumb crap too. I mean, obviously, like I'm gonna say this again. I think we all are in the same boat that CEI is a terrible company. It really should be at like 50 cents. But while the momentum's here, we have a lot of traders on it. We might as well trade the momentum. There's big potential. So I'm just gonna warn my followers. Like if we hit $2, like I scaled out some right now. As we start going up, start scaling out, and raising that stop loss up. You don't want a winning trade to turn to a red trade. I got about 4 minutes, and then I'm gonna head out here. I have laundry. I need to clean my room. I got a little bit of homework. Thanks for all the subs coming in. I appreciate it. I need to do some things, but I will be tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be hard for the stream. I know. Tomorrow I might be on it. I will be on at 7, and I actually might be on later today, but I'm gonna be on at 7. But I have school at 8:30, and the market opens at I have school at 9:30. The market opens at 7:30, so I might have about an hour and a half that I might stream tomorrow morning. But after that, I have to go. But Thursday and Friday I'll probably stream longer than I did today. Probably stream the whole market. But if you guys got any last questions before I head out here, yeah, I really appreciate 202 subscribers. I think we gained 50. I just want to show you guys. I'm really really happy with. I mean, we've gained 125 subscribers in the last few days, getting lots of views. I didn't answer this comment right here. Yo, where are you? Live stream today. Yeah, you guys are super super cool, so I appreciate everyone's support as well. Yeah, I thought the same. That's why I sold at 98. You think it'll hit a 50? No, I don't think it's gonna hit $1.50 again today. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, I mean it's a trash company, but sometimes this market is crazy. I mean, we look at AMC, right? AMC should be a $5 stock. It's trading at 50. We see things like IEA, who is making more revenue than their market cap, has more cash on hand than their market cap. The market is just weird sometimes, People try to. It's just strange how what's good. Thanks, appreciated everything to today. You are welcome, Janelle. And then also, if you guys want to follow my Twitter, oops. I need to make a new Twitter profile picture. If you guys are curious, that is me on the left. It's my cousin on the right. See, does this YouTube link still even work? Nice. Okay. I'm actually gonna end it right here. I appreciate it, James. I'm sure you're probably here. I really appreciate that, James. I appreciate everyone just being here, commenting, staying subscribing. I appreciate that. I will be on tomorrow, 30 minutes before market open, that I'm only going to be on for about an hour and a half. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Probably not going to be on later today. Maybe we'll have an end of the market for 30 minutes. But hope you guys have a good one. Good luck trading. Make sure you follow my Twitter, and you guys have a good one.